A little flirting never hurt anybody, right? Well, in fact, studies show it reduces stress, increases confidence, and even strengthens relationships. And joining us now to share her tips for flirting, so listen up, is psychologist and host of the Reimagining Love podcast, Dr. Alexandra Solomon. Welcome to the show, Dr. Solomon.
Thanks, Dr. O, for having me on.
Tell us why we all should be flirting, because it's good for us.
That's right. Flirting is one of the ways that adults play. So I think that we all need and deserve a bit of levity and escape right now. And for people who are single and looking for love, flirting is one of the ways that you learn whether or not there's chemistry. Like, can we sort of play back and forth? And for people who are in long-term relationships, flirting helps us shift out of those heavy, responsible roles we have, like parents and caregivers and workers, and lets us create some new experiences with the same person.
So explain to us the red light and the green light.
I'm curious what you think of this. So I've developed a red light, green light approach to this idea of flirting with somebody who's not your primary partner. So a green light situation would be if I'm flirting with a very clear intention that I'm doing this to be playful and that I'm going to generate some energy inside of me and bring it home to my partner. So my partner is the beneficiary. Versus a red light situation, which is when I'm flirting because I feel neglected at home, because I feel angry at my partner. So I'm seeking that attention elsewhere. And in that situation, my red light flirting is a symptom of a relationship problem. I think that couples can agree that there might be some mild, gentle, playful flirting outside of the relationship as long as the energy comes home to each other.
Yeah, and I think it's important to understand your partner, know where they stand. I mean, some people are more jealous than others. They have zero tolerance. They don't want you, overly flirting, especially in front of them. So you have to be aware of that, and you have to recognize their sensitivity. And if that's the case, then I think you need to be more careful about your flirting habits. Can you give us some flirting tips?
Okay. The bottom line with flirting is that it's creative expression. So we don't need to follow somebody else's script, right? Flirting might look sultry for some people or silly for some people or anywhere in between. It's my own expression of my own creative energy. And then it's a back and forth, right? Sort of a playful back and forth. So it's more jazz improv than Shakespearean drama.
I like it. And so important for people that are single, that are looking to find that right person for them, and they spend too much time on the internet. Just out there when you're out and about, if you see somebody that you're interested in, I think a little flirting is great. That's part of life.
Absolutely. As long as we are reading the other person's cue, right? Flirting is, I put a little bid out there and then I watch your response and I kind of go from there. It's a back and forth improv, like I said. Absolutely. And it's certainly, because it involves our voice and our body and our face, we do have to get out from behind our screens and be able to play in real life.
All right. Good stuff. Flirting 101. Thank you so much, Dr. Solomon.
Great to be here.